roll.
Allen, Anderson, Bates, Bell, Berryhill, Block, Canella, DeLeon, Fuller, Gaines, Galgiani, Glazer, Hall, Hancock, Hernandez, Hertzberg, Hill, Hueso, Huff, Jackson, Lara, Leno, Leyva, Liu, McGuire, Mendoza, Mitchell, Monning, Morlock, Morell, Wynn, Nielsen, Pan, Pavley, Roth, Runner, Stone, Vidak, Wykowski, Wolk.
Members, a quorum is present. I would encourage all members to come to the floor so that we can get moving. We have at least 70 bills to go through today, so let's get started. Would the members and our guests beyond the rail and in the gallery please rise? We will be led in prayer this afternoon by our chaplain, Sister Michelle Gorman, after which please remain standing. We will be led in the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag by Senator Wykowski.
Let us center ourselves in God's presence. In the 7th century, Buddhist monk Hui Neng said, "The meaning of life is to see." In our current day, cosmologist Brian Swimme says, "This must be a central facet of human existence, to have the truth right in front of us and yet be unable to recognize it." And so today we pray, gracious and loving God, we thank you for the gift of sight and insight that give depth and meaning to our lives. Slow us down that we may see the beauty that surrounds us under the blue sky and in the face of each person we meet. Help us to see beyond appearances to the mystery and potential in all of creation. Give us wisdom and vision to recognize the negative effects of fear and self-interest as we continue to actively look for opportunities to serve the common good. Gracious God, we trust that you see deeply into our hearts and that you love what you see. Amen. To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Sister Michelle. All right, members, we will start with privileges of the floor. Seeing none, we will move on to messages from the governor, which will be deemed read, messages from the assembly, which will be deemed read, reports of committee will be deemed read, and amendments adopted, motions, resolutions, and notices. Seeing none, we will move to the consideration of the daily file. Second reading. Mr. Secretary, please read.
Senate Bill 812, 822, 824, 871, 866, 887, 898.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. All right, members, we are going to move to Senate third reading, and we are starting with file item 100. Senator Mendoza, not at his desk. Senator Mitchell, not at her desk. File item 102, Senator Galgiani, not at her desk. File item 885, Senator Wolk, pass on file. File item 104, Senator Allen, not at his desk. File item 1428, Senator Hernandez. File item 105, sorry. Senate Bill 1428. Pass on file, thank you. File item 106, Senator Nielsen, not at his desk. File item 107, Senator Leyva, pass on file. I do want to take that up. File item 108, Senator Jackson, not at her desk. File item 109, Senator Hernandez, amendments pending. File item 110, Senator Wolk, amendments pending. Okay. Pass on file. Senator Leno, file item 112. Pass on file. Oh, Mr. Secretary, please read.
Senate Bill 1150 by Senator Leno, an act relating to mortgages and deeds of trust.
Thank you, Madam President. Colleagues, good afternoon. You all may remember that in 2012, this legislature took the national lead to address the home foreclosure debacle, which of course was devastating families and working people throughout not only this state but across the country, and put in place something called the Homeowner Bill of Rights. And why we did that was because loan servicers were not abiding by what anyone would consider reasonable standards in informing homeowners what their rights were at this time of crisis. And as a result of our collective efforts, also with the support of the Attorney General of California and subsequently signed into law, we now require that homeowners have a point of contact when trying to enter into the bureaucracy and labyrinth of offices of their loan servicers. Additionally, once they have that point of contact, that before the lender can begin the foreclosure process, minimal respect must be afforded the homeowner, that they must be informed as to how they can apply for a loan modification, and that before the foreclosure process can begin, a determination must be made up or down. Of course, that's left to the standards of the loan servicer, and put on paper, because sometimes there are mathematical errors, so the homeowner can know whether it's an accurate refusal, if that's the case, and deliver this to the homeowner. So certain basic steps. And if the lender is not abiding by these very simple, reasonable process rules, then there would be a limited private right of action, clearly, given that law enforcement, AG or otherwise, can't step in until after the foreclosure, and the goal is to prevent unnecessary foreclosures. We realize we can't prevent them all. That's heartbreaking, but it's a fact of life. But we can prevent, and we have, with the Homeowner Bill of Rights, unnecessary foreclosures. So if the loan servicer does not abide by these reasonable steps, that's when a homeowner can take action to put a stop on the foreclosure till things can be worked out. For anyone who would suggest that this limited right of action has been abused, I think out of hundreds of thousands of foreclosures in recent years since the passage of Homeowner Bill of Rights, there have been barely 100 uses of this. So it's a small percentage of a percentile that is making use of this, but if it's prevented scores, if not hundreds of foreclosures, then it has served its purpose. What we didn't realize at the time that we passed this is that the Homeowner Bill of Rights is in a way, it's a misnomer because it applies only to borrowers, not all homeowners. And who's being left out are widows, widowers, children, grandchildren, other inheritors of property. So we want to make sure that when there is a death of the homeowner and the borrower, the person whose name is on the mortgage, that the successor in interest, once determined by the lender, and it is the responsibility of the person who has inherited the property to call the lender, make proof of the death, provide death certificate, provide proof of who you are, who you, the inheritor of this property, is, and that you are, in fact, now the owner of the property. You follow these simple steps, and as a result, the lender also must follow certain steps. And again, if those steps are not followed, there would be this very limited private right of action, so we can prevent unnecessary foreclosures. Now, the bill has been narrowed significantly along the way. Senator Wesso had requested an amendment in Banking Committee. We then proactively took yet another one to deal with the fact that there may be, of course, we never know when the federal government will take any action whatsoever, but if and when there are some new regulations coming out of Washington, this bill would be aligned with them. There'll be nothing preemptive in those regulations. We can go above and beyond, but we would align ours with them. And then additionally, we limited to whom this does apply, so that if you have inherited the property, and if you are a spouse, a child, or a grandchild, or you live in the property or will within 60 days, that's when you are afforded these responsibilities and rights. All others are not. So again, we have a housing crisis to the degree that we can keep people in their homes so that we don't allow for foreclosure process, which is unstoppable once it's started, to make sure that reasonable steps are taken to keep hardworking people, families who have equity built into their home, do not lose it just because someone lost some paperwork or someone didn't understand that someone had died, all the things that we've heard in committee. We heard from one widower when his lender made the statement in writing and he showed the committee. The lender said, "We will only speak to your deceased wife." Now that's heartbreaking. So these lenders often, whether they intend to or not, are torturing innocent people who are just trying to get on with their lives after the death of a loved one, of a spouse, of a parent, so that they can, if possible, if it's approved already in the loan agreement, to assume the mortgage and then to apply for loan modification. No guarantees that the modification is allowed, but just so a process can unfold. This seems quite reasonable so that all homeowners, not just borrowers, are protected by the Homeowner Bill of Rights. I ask for your aye vote.
Thank you, Senator Leno. Members, is there any debate or discussion? Seeing none, Mr. Secretary, please call the roll.
Allen? Anderson? No. Bates? No. Bell? Aye. Berryhill? Block? Canella? No. De Leon? Fuller? Gaines? Aye. Galgiani? Aye. Glazer? No. Gaines? Aye. Aye to no. Hall? Hancock? Hernandez? No. Hertzberg? Hill? Hueso? Huff? No. Jackson? Aye. Lada? Leno? Aye. Leyva? Lou? McGuire? Mendoza? No. Mitchell? Monning? Aye. Morlock? Morrell? No. Wynn? No. Nielsen? No. Pan? Pavley? Aye. Roth? Runner? Stone? No. Vidak? No. Wykowski? Aye. Wolk? Aye.
Mr. Secretary, please call the absent members.
Allen? Berryhill? No. Block? De Leon? Fuller? No. Hall? Hancock? Hertz? Hancock? Aye. Hertzberg? Hill? No. Hueso? Lada? Leyva? No. Lou? McGuire? Aye. Mitchell? Morlock? No. Pan? Roth? Runner?
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. Author moves to call. All right, members, moving on to file item 113. Senator Leyva, pass on file. File item 114. Senator Hernandez, pass on file. Not at your desk. File item 115, Senator Roth. Mr. Secretary, please read.
Senate Bill 817 by Senator Roth, an act relating to local government finance.
Thank you, Madam President. Colleagues, this is what has become my annual crusade to restore funding to California's 4 newest cities, all of them in western Riverside County. As you certainly know by now, cities incorporated after 2006, and there were 4 of them, were funded by a combination of property tax and vehicle license fees. Then in 2011, to help close the state's budget cap, the vehicle license fee allocations to the 4 new cities were eliminated, resulting in a budget cut of over 40% for one of those 4 cities, Jurupa Valley, and significant impacts to the other 3. Senate Bill 817 restores the same funding to these 4 cities that every other city in California currently enjoys today, and will allow those cities to restore critical public safety and other municipal services. I respectfully ask for your aye vote.
Thank you, Senator Roth. Senator Stone?
Thank you, Madam President. I join in the crusade with my colleague from Riverside County. The VLF GAF that was created in SB 89, one of the 2011 budget bills, created a financial disincentive for future city incorporations and annexations of inhabited territories. The Riverside County cities of Wildomar, Menifee, Eastville, and Jurupa Valley were seriously harmed because they incorporated based on the rules at the time and place. By changing the rules midstream, the carpet was yanked out from underneath these 4 cities and many more around the state. Since SB 89 was enacted, these cities have had to make substantial cuts to vital public services that would have been funded by the VLF allocations. In the city of Jurupa Valley, SB 89's fiscal effects were particularly severe, a loss of 46% of the city's first-year general fund revenues and 26% loss of general fund revenues in subsequent years. SB 817 helps to rebalance the 4 cities' finances by restoring some VLF-related funding, and it certainly will allow future cities to have the opportunity to incorporate. It's right, it's fair, it's a good bill for our local cities. I want to thank my colleague from Riverside County for bringing this forward. I strongly urge and I vote.
Any further debate or discussion on this item?
Senator Roth can close.
Seeing and hearing none, Senator Roth, would you like to close?
Just respectfully ask for an aye vote, Madam President.
Thank you, Senator Roth. All debate having ceased, Mr. Secretary, please call the roll.
Allen? Anderson? Aye. Bates? Aye. Bell? Aye. Berryhill? Aye. Block? Aye. Canella? Aye. De Leon? Aye. Fuller? Gaines? Aye. Galgiani? Aye. Glazer? Aye. Hall? Aye. Hancock? Aye. Hernandez? Aye. Hertzberg? Aye. Hill? Aye. Weso? Huff? Aye. Jackson?
Aye.
Aye. Lada? Aye. Leno? Aye. Leyva? Aye. Liu? Aye. McGuire? Aye. Mendoza? Aye. Mitchell? Aye. Monning? Aye. Morlock? Aye. Morrell? Aye. Wynn? Aye. Nielsen? Aye. Pan? Aye. Pavley? Aye. Roth? Aye. Runner? Stone? Aye. Vidak? Aye. Wykowski? Aye. Wolk? Aye.
Please call the absent members.
Allen? Aye. Fuller? Fuller, aye. Weso? Runner?
Ayes 38, no 0. The measure passes. Colleagues, we are going to go out of order very briefly here. We're going to go to Senator Leno's other 2 bills because he'll be in conference for the next 4 hours, and then we'll go to Senator Leyva, who is presiding. So we will start with file item 184. Senator Leno, file item 184, SB 1413. Mr. Secretary, please read.
Senate Bill 1413 by Senator Leno, an act relating to housing.
Senator Leno.
Thank you, Madam President. Colleagues, I'm sure you are well aware that despite building thousands and thousands of new market rate housing in San Francisco each year, in addition to all of the significant percentage of affordable housing being constructed simultaneously, we still have a very serious housing crunch due to not only all the jobs that San Francisco has created in the past couple of years, but also the pressures put upon San Francisco because of the tens of thousands of jobs created up and down the peninsula, where cities are not building much of any housing whatsoever. As a result, teachers in San Francisco are having a very hard time, almost impossible time, being able to live in the city where they teach. And in fact, our school district is experiencing a teacher shortage, unable to fill vacancies because the salary that we pay our teachers doesn't come close to a one-bedroom apartment cost of $3,100 per month. So this bill addresses that crisis by clarifying in state law that school districts may be able to use their own owned surplus property for the purposes of developing housing for school employees. The bill has no opposition. I ask for your aye vote.
Debate or discussion on this item? Any debate or discussion? Seeing and hearing none, Mr. Secretary, please call the roll.
Allen? Anderson? No. Bates? Bell? Aye. Berryhill? Block? Aye. Cannella? Aye. DeLeon? Aye. Fuller? Gaines? Aye. Galgiani? Glazer? Hall? Hancock? Aye. Hernandez? Aye. Hertzberg? Aye. Hill? Aye. Waso? Aye. Huff? No. Jackson? Aye. Latta? Aye. Leno? Aye. Leyva? Aye. Liu? Aye. McGuire? Aye. Mendoza? Aye. Mitchell? Aye. Monning? Aye. Morlock? Morrell? Wynn? Nielsen? Pan? Aye. Pavley? Aye. Roth? Aye. Runner? Stone? No. Vidak? No. Wykowski? Aye. Wolk? Aye.
Please call the absent members.
Allen? Aye. Bates? No. Berryhill? No. Fuller? Galgiani? Aye. Glazer? Aye. Hall? Aye. Morlock? Morrell? No. Wynn? Aye. Nielsen? Roth? Roth, already have you as aye. Runner?
Ayes 29, noes 7. The measure passes. We'll move on to file item 192, SB 1416. File item 192. Mr. Secretary, please read.
Senate Bill 1460 by Senator Leno, enact relating to community colleges.
Senator Leno.
Thank you, Madam President. And colleagues, just to clarify, the conference committee is not starting today, but we on the conference committee will be having a 4-hour briefing starting at 1 o'clock, which is why I thank you for your indulgence in allowing me to present a few bills before we take off. So this third and last bill that I am presenting today has to do with the City College of San Francisco, the largest community college in our community college family, at one point having over 100,000 students. Unfortunately, as a result of what has now been deemed legally an assault by a commission known as the Accrediting Commission for Junior and Community Colleges, the accreditation had been threatened over the years. In any case, the long checklist that is needed to secure accreditation has all been accomplished. By January, we are all but certain to have our accreditation cloud pass over us. In the meantime, we have seen, as a result of the actions of this commission, and I know it's been a part of many committee discussions, as a result of this commission, 35% of the enrollment has been lost. It's going to take many, many years for San Francisco to regain that enrollment, but it would take literally decades if we did not remove the enrollment cap from where it is currently, 1% to 2% a year, so that over the next 3 years, San Francisco City College could grow at whatever rate it could manage to regain those tens of thousands of lost students. That's specifically what this bill does, removes the enrollment growth cap for 3 years. I ask for your aye vote.
Debate or discussion on this item? Is there any debate or discussion? Seeing and hearing none, Mr. Secretary, please call the roll.
Allen. Anderson. No. Bates. Bell. Aye. Berryhill. No. Block. Aye. Canella. Aye. De Leon. Aye. Fuller. Gaines. No. Galgiani. Glazer. Hall. Aye. Hancock. Aye. Hernandez. Aye. Hertzberg. Aye. Hill. Aye. Waso. Aye. Huff. Aye. Jackson. Aye. Lotta. Aye. Leno. Aye. Leyva. Aye. Liu. Aye. McGuire. Aye. Mendoza. Aye. Mitchell. Aye. Monning. Aye. Morlock. Morrell. Wynn. Aye. Nielsen. Aye. Pan. Aye. Pavley. Aye. Roth. Aye. Runner. Stone. No. Vidak. No. Wykowski. Aye. Wolk. Aye.
Please call the absent members.
Allen. Aye. Bates. Fuller. No. Galgiani. Aye. Glazer. Aye. Morlock. Morrell. No. Runner.
Ayes. Ayes.
Bates. Aye.
Ayes 31, no 7. The measure passes. Before going on to Senator Leyva, we will go back briefly to motions and resolutions. Without objection, Senate Rule 44 will be suspended for the conferees on the budget bill. Senator Leyva has 3 bills, colleagues. File items 107, 165, and 180. We will take those up now. Starting with file item 107, SB 970. Mr. Secretary, please read.
Ready to roll.
Bill 970 by Senator Leyva, inoculating to greenhouse gases.
Senator Leyva.
Thank you, Madam President. Good afternoon, members. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. SB 970 will simply codify the criteria by which Cal Recycle prioritizes applicants for organic waste diversion grants. Over the last several years, we as a state have adopted several ambitious goals aimed at reducing waste and improving air quality across California. Taking a comprehensive approach to addressing these world-leading goals is critical to ensuring that we can achieve real progress without compromising economic progress. In fact, our best hope for meeting many of these goals lies in our ability to find solutions through innovative and cooperative new approaches that produce big benefits on multiple fronts. For decades, California has been a world-recognized leader in combating climate change, cleaning up our air, using resources more efficiently, and improving our community's health. But in order to continue being a world leader, we need to work diligently to meet the lofty goals that we have set for ourselves and demonstrate to other states and countries how environmental leadership can coexist with economic development and prosperity. This bill will ensure that we continue to focus on the organic waste diversion products that will provide the greatest benefits to our communities, our state, and even the world. SB 970 passed out of Senate Environmental Quality Committee with unanimous bipartisan support, and I respectfully ask for your aye vote.
Thank you, Senator Leyva. Debate or discussion?
I was just going to call caucus.
Any debate or discussion on this item? File item 107. Any debate or discussion? Seeing and hearing none, Mr. Secretary, please call the roll.
Allen. Anderson. No. Bates. Bell. Aye. Berryhill. Block. I, Canella. De Leon. I, Fuller. Gaines. Galgiani. Glazer. I, Hall. I, Hancock. I, Hernandez. I, Hertzberg. I, Hill. I, Hueso. Huff. Jackson.
Aye.
I, Lada. I, Leno. I, Leyva. I, Liu. I, McGuire. I, Mendoza. Mitchell. I, Monning. I, Morlock. No, Morel. No, Wynn. Nielsen. Pan. I, Pavley. I, Roth. I, Runner. Stone. Vidak. No, Wykowski. I, Wolk. I,
Please call the absent members.
Allen. I, Bates. Berryhill. Canella. Fuller. Gaines. Galgiani. I, Hueso. I, Huff. I, Mendoza. I, Wynn. Nielsen. Runner. Stone.
Ayes 27, noes 4. The measure passes. Moving on to file item 165. File item 165, SB 1309. Mr. Secretary, please